Good morning, guys. Welcome to the vlog, welcome to the video, and welcome to the beautiful state, well, not so beautiful state of Kansas. It is absolutely raining outside. So, oh gosh, I just dropped my whole bag out my car. Pretty busy day today, guys. I am starting off by doing some laundry this beautiful Sunday morning in the laundry room, and then going upstairs, hitting the gym, hitting a workout, and getting you guys some good film on that. Anyway, we're gonna be starting with some biceps this morning, some biceps and shoulders. I missed the last couple days of vlogs just because my fiance and I were celebrating our anniversary. Then we went on a little road trip, but now we're back Sunday morning, 6:30 a.m. and we're gonna hit this pump and see where the day goes from there. But let's begin with some curls here to try to get some stretch in my bicep. And I really like these because I can lock out all the way at the bottom to make sure my bicep is opening all the way up and stretching to its fullest potential. But you guys know the drill. We've done these before on the vlog. I absolutely love those drag curls. There's nothing else like them, at least that I've found. And it's hard to get that type of stretch elsewhere. So we'll just superset that with, I've got a 45 now. We're going to do some forearm curls to try to supplement the size of our forearms, because I guess you can't look big unless you're doing all of the accessory muscles to go along with everything. And it took me about 4 years to realize that I needed to be doing calves, shoulders, well, like shrugs for the traps. I mean, arm curls right here. You got to get all of the accessory muscles to have that full physique, and having big arms, big forearms kind of boosts the look and size of your arm. And again, big calves show you and boost that size of quadricep. Same thing with shoulders. Hitting the traps makes your shoulders look bigger. So, I mean, it's not much extra work, just an easy superset. And it's totally worth it in the end, giving that full physique look to your body. And again, if this is you guys' first time watching the vlog, which it may very well be, because I've averaged about 3 views on my first 5 or 6 videos. But if it's your first time watching the vlog, you'll know I'm battling some noise problems in this gym. So I've got the DJI Mic 2 on, which apparently has noise canceling. But the noise canceling wasn't doing much for the echo in this apartment gym. So I threw on the Dead Cat this morning. It's supposed to reduce wind noises, but I'm really hoping it does something for the echo too. And I'm trying to talk in a little bit quieter of a voice, since I've got the mic here anyway, to see if I can reduce again some of that extra noise coming from all the echoes in this room. But we need to hit some more curls here. So I've just got the 30-pound, again, just fully stretching that bicep. And I'm gonna pull the shoulder with the sunburn up to show you guys my YouTube qualifications. But I think the real important part on these is just going past failure. I mean, do what you can, and then if you can't do any more, pause where you're at and then continue trying to pull it up. So you'll see me like freeze on like my 8th or 9th rep on these, just freeze at the absolute middle of my peak, just trying to push to get my arm up one more time. So you'll see us doing it here. Maybe next set. freezing. I'm just pulling that little extra mile up here. Move that out of the way, and you guys know the drill. Back to forearms to build that full physique. So I've been playing a ton of balloons, tower defense 6, and as Arnold Schwarzenegger famously said in one of his interviews as governor of I think the state of Florida, it's California, I believe. As he said in one of his interviews, he always mentioned, if you're not playing balloons, tower defense 6, you're missing out on some very massive gains in the gym. So take with that what you will, but I'm not playing around. I'll hop on some balloons, tower defense 6, and grind away. I'm trying to get all the medals. So a lot of fun times. So I think the mic's doing pretty well today of getting rid of all the echoey noise. I don't know what settings I did extra. It might be this dead cat that's helping out quite a bit, but I'm gonna be honest, this might be the best audio we've ever had on the channel in 5 or 6 videos. So we'll continue to use it. I won't screw with any more settings. I'll keep doing the dead cat on the end of the mic and go from there. I'm certain the viewer retention will go up if the sound's not absolutely horrible. So anyway, the last 5 videos, the average watch time's been about 5 seconds, 5 to 27 seconds. Nobody's made it 30 seconds in my videos so far. So if you're watching this point in my video, comment your favorite lift so that I know you made it to this point, and to confuse everyone else who's in the video. So I'm just curious who exactly made it to this point. But with that being said, we've got to hit some more curls and stretch that bicep out. And I kind of set up the camera so you guys can see behind me. It's supposed to be fully bright outside at this hour in the day, but it is so stormy, raining, thunder. I mean, all of the above. So hopefully everyone else wants to stay cozy in bed and doesn't want to come to the gym early in the morning. That would be to my benefit. I don't like filming when there's a ton of people in here, or anyone else, as a matter of fact. It's not because I feel awkward filming, but I want to respect other people's privacy. You know, they're probably not coming here to document their workout, and so they probably don't want to be documented in the background of any of these videos. So I guess with that being said, we keep going with these curls. And a lot of you guys might be pretty curious on the physique. I like to think we've got some pretty good muscle. Show the everything else, biceps, shoulders, triceps, everything else is right on track, in full honesty. But just that gut's causing some issues with the physique. And I just got caught. Somebody from their apartment out the windows was standing way outside staring at what I was doing when I was taking my shirt off. So a little bit awkward, and it is coming down outside. I don't know if you guys can see the pool over there, but all of the rain hitting it all over. It's not looking pleasant. So we're gonna hit some drag curls here. Again, nothing else like completely stretching out the bicep is in comparison to this in the last workout we did, but we're gonna hit some of these and focus on the the pull this time, still getting that big stretch in the back. But anyway, here we go. And again, I'm going to be focusing mainly on shoulders this workout, but I pair biceps and shoulders together. So we're going to start with biceps, and then the absolute focus is going to be shoulders today. But not to say we're not focused for the rest of the workout here. So I've just got 40 pounds on the scale here, and we're just going to hit those drag curls and see if my bicep pops out in the slightest. So I'm getting about 12 reps on these, and I want to be sitting around 8. I'm not going to give up if I get to 8 and have some more left in me, but we're going to increase the weight to see if we can, put a little bit of extra tension on the bicep here. So we'll switch the sides that the camera's on. Go ahead and start with left bicep so you guys are a little bit entertained. My head's not even in the shot. So we got 7. Not ideal, but better than 12. I like the stretch with higher weight, lower reps. So I'm going to hit one more of those, and then we're going to go ahead and switch over to shoulders to try to get that well sculpted look, and hopefully improve our physique tenfold here. So here we go on shoulder press. And I just grabbed the biggest weights that this gym offers, which are 50 pounds. It's not ideal because I guess in my last gym I'd be doing, I think it was like 75, 80 pounds for 7 or 8 reps, which crafted some pretty beautiful shoulders. But since we don't have that type of weight available to us, we're just going to have to go for reps on these. So we'll just see what we can do here. So we got, I think 14. It's a pretty good number for 50 pounds. So we'll rinse and repeat and do it again. So we'll hit another set of this. You guys can see it's starting to get a little lighter outside, which means we've got the potential for more people to come into the gym. So we'll see if we can get through this full workout without, 17 people coming in here. But again, it is 7 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. So we'll see what happens. $13. So we just went down and flipped the laundry all the way over to the dryer, which gave us about a 3-minute rest for hitting this next set. So I'm going to try to be more explosive, and I'm going to aim to get hopefully 15 or 16 on this overhead shoulder press. And we're going to try to make some magic happen, guys. 17. All right, so I'm voicing over now. I realized right after this clip that I had knocked out the receiver from my phone, so my microphone wasn't working. And the sound quality, as you may have seen in the last clip, was absolutely atrocious compared to what was happening the rest of the video. So I'm going to try to watch for that more while I continue to film these. But the video is getting kind of long already. We're at 15 minutes in and have done nothing but lifting. So I got to get better work on figuring out how to time these videos. Anyway, if you even stuck through here,
These are, I call them archers. I saw them on TikTok, and I'd say about 1 in 5 workout things you can do that you see on TikTok, 1 in 5 are real. The rest of them are just plain stupid. But always try these in the gym when you're the only one there so you don't embarrass yourself. But archers here, perfect for the rear delt. You can kind of see through my shirt the curvature of my, I don't even know what you call those, angel wings, building up that back, building up those shoulders. Pretty good workout here indeed. And I'm going to talk to you guys really quick. This is weird because I'm voicing it over, but the best shoulder workout I ever did, I used to be a boxer way back in the day, and my coach always had me hold up some weights like I'm holding up my gloves, but I'm holding up weights like that, like I just showed you. And just holding them there for 2 to 3 minutes, and it absolutely burns your shoulders. So I don't know, I'm just telling you guys, grab some 5-pound weights and just hold them up. And if you can do it for 2 to 3 minutes, get more weight. I'm swearing to you guys, this will build your shoulders like no other. But for the sake of time and the sake of storage on my camera here, I'm gonna do 2 more sets of this undocumented, and then go ahead and switch to the next workout. We're gonna be doing 3 different workouts on shoulders today, and then I'm gonna spend about 30 minutes doing cardio here just to burn a little bit of that chocolate cake from my birthday off of my body and hopefully put me back to my original physique. And I'm thinking for cardio today, I'm going to increase the treadmill to 15 degrees and then maintain 3 miles an hour and see if I can do that for 30 minutes. If I can't, I'll decrease the slope ever so slightly, but see what I can do to maintain that calorie burn there. And I've got to say, I've tried everything. I've tried running on the treadmill, I've tried the bike, I've tried the Stairmaster, walking, running, different speeds. I've tried everything. And the way that I burn the most calories, my body is doing what I just told you, increasing that and just walking. It's definitely a lot easier than high intensity like running would be. It's way easier, and you're burning about 20% more calories doing that. So that's my key to cardio here for the day. All right, guys, hopping back in the car. We ended up doing a little bit more shoulder press and then 27 minutes of cardio. I pushed, guys. I pushed and I couldn't make it. But anyway, I've got about 10 minutes till my dryer is done. So I'm going to sit in the car, watch some TikTok, relax, and then go ahead and grab my laundry and get on with my day. All right, we're taking a little break. We're back at my house. Em's playing the Switch. We're watching some Duck Dynasty and putting together a puzzle. Maybe one of y'all know which one this is. All right, we just finished the set. It is the Rebel, I think it's called a U-Wing. It's from Rogue One. Pretty slick looking. She fell asleep. She got bored watching Duck Dynasty. But we got more day to get on with, huh? We found at the store these cotton candy grapes. And if TikTok tells the truth like it typically does, these are supposed to taste just like cotton candy. So we're going to do a little challenge, and we're going to see if they do, in fact, taste like cotton candy. So go ahead, grab a grape. They're not in the drawer. They're right here. Pop it in.
You're supposed to do it too.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah.
I think it tastes like grapes.
I don't think it's worth the extra, like, $5, but...
Yeah, I was going to say, this whole thing was like $8.
I like grapes, though, so...
She likes grapes. They taste like grapes. It had a little bit of kick of cotton candy at the start, but I mean, she's still munching away.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
All right, guys, that's going to wrap up the video. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing what we were up to today. It wasn't a lot, but it was a little bit out of the ordinary. Finally got out of my house, got out of my car, as compared to a lot of other videos where I'm mainly filming in those. Anyway, I go on and on. If you guys made it to this point, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, because I don't have a lot of any of those 3 things, and I'd highly appreciate it. So take it easy, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.